I'm glad now to be joined by Central Catholic Athletic Director and head football coach Greg Dempsey. Greg, thanks so much for taking time to speak with me today.
Oh, thanks for having me out.
Let's start out with this time of year. You balance two major roles. What is that like for you?
Oh, it's a lot. I mean, you're getting football going, obviously, which that's what most people think we deal with the most, and it is. It's a huge job, especially this time of year when you're doing two-a-days and prepping for the season, doing the football part of it, the paperwork part of it, and logistical part of it. And then there's the athletic director job where you're getting all your fall sports going. And I'm blessed to have a great assistant, Associate AD Mike Pageant, that really helps me out a lot during this time of the year and makes it possible because it is a daunting task.
Speaking of a daunting task, Central Catholic has quite the reputation of success across all of the seasons. Just how do you kind of take ownership of that standard or set those expectations for your athletic department?
Well, I think it's the people we get more than anything else. You know, we're very blessed to have many dedicated coaches that want to compete at a high level, want to develop programs, not just have seasons, and the effort amount of time that they put into preparation and into the kids when they have them is just amazing, and we're lucky to have such a strong group in our department.
Last year, you had quite a large class of student athletes going on to play sports in college. Just how do you think that your coaches, yourself as an athletic director, play a role in helping them to see that future potential for themselves?
Oh, you know, I think it's definitely a school-wide effort. You know, the teachers in the classroom obviously preparing them on the academic side. The coaches definitely having a big part of having a kid with talent to go on and play at the next level, but also developing it so that they get that opportunity and preparing them for it. And, you know, like you said, many of the schools in Northwest Ohio draw a lot of attention, so when you do have a player of that magnitude, coaches from all levels of college sports, Division I, Division II, Division III, come around these parts looking for players. And when you're at a strong school with a strong program overall in our department, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for kids.
So if you just had to say now, what would be the outlook for Central Catholic starting this fall, of course, with your football team, but beyond to other sports, and then as we reach to the rest of the academic calendar?
I think we're all going through similar change. I think you're seeing you talked about college going down to high school. Everybody has seen the conference realignments here in Northwest Ohio and affecting us. The 5 Catholic schools that were in the track now moving on to the Catholic High School League up in Detroit. And, you know, that's going to be a change for us and a great opportunity and some challenges in terms of just a new competitive league. And it's kind of exciting, but at the same time, it's new. And, you know, anytime change happens, it can be a little bit scary, but we like to think there's a lot of great opportunities. So there's a lot of excitement going on right now entering that new league for us.
And knowing that you also wear the coach's hat, does that help you prepare your other coaches then for what to expect with this new league?
I think all of us fall coaches are going to help the coaches later on in the year, the winter and spring coaches, because we're going to go through it first. You know, in terms of us in football, you know, football's a little easier because it's always Friday night. You know, it's helping those other coaches that play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday adjust because there's been some new scheduling, different nights you might be playing than you're used to and things like that. So just trying to be supportive for those coaches because even though we have veteran coaches, it's a new experience and we're all going through it together as a team, and we're all very excited. Though, it's a great opportunity up there with a league that's one of the oldest leagues in the country, and I call it the Southeast Conference of the Midwest because I know somebody told me in football the other day, Warren De La Salle, of the 4 teams we're joining, has the fewest state football championships with 5. So we're stepping into a conference that's rich in tradition, a lot of different schools, and a lot of great opportunities for our sports programs to compete at another level.
So exciting to see how the Fighting Irish can compete in the new Catholic High School League. So thanks so much for taking some time to join me today to discuss all of this.
Oh, thanks for having us out.